Text A. Write the following text, then calculate the following table. Nation figure behind the independence of Indonesia. The proclamation of Indonesia independence gave a very important meaning to the Indonesian people. Since the proclamation of independence text was read out, the Indonesian people have an independent, separate, and defined state. The milestone would know you have finished if there were no people of this nation who dared to proclaim independence. Their national heart who shall not be forgotten. The following are the national figures who have contributed to the independence of Indonesia. Soekarno is one of the people who contributed establishing the Republic Indonesia as a sovereign state. Bung Karno was born in Blitar as Java 1 June 6, 1901 and died in Jakarta. On June 21, 1917, Bung Karno drafted the text of the proclamation at the house of Admiral Tadasi Maeda with Bung Hatta. Ahmad Subarjo had insisted the proclamation text on behalf of Indonesian with Bung Hatta. Bung Karno read out the text of the proclamation of Indonesia independence at his residence at Pegangsans Timur Street No. 56, Jakarta. Thus, Muhammad Hatta or Bung Karno Hatta was born in Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra on August 12, 1902. He died in Jakarta on March 14, 1918. At the age of 77, Hatta drafted the text of the proclamation with Bung Karno and Mr. Ahmad Subarjo were participants in singing in the text of the proclamation of behalf of Indonesia with Bung Karno. Muhammad Hatta is Indonesian Vice President. Ahmad Subarjo di Georgis was born in Karawang, West Java on March 23, 1896 and died on December 15, 1978 at the age of 82 years. He is Indonesian First Minister of Foreign Affairs. Ahmad Subarjo is one of the figures from the old group who played a role in preparing the proclamation of Indonesia independence. Ahmad Subarjo participated in completing the context of the text of the proclamation at the house of Admiral Tadasi Maeda with Bung Karno and Bung Hatta. Admiral Tadasi Maeda was a high-ranking officer in the Imperial Japanese Navy. We have faith Indonesian to prove the draft text of proclamation of Indonesian independence by inviting the thus important figure to his house and lead the us for a very important activity. At his house, he was a national figure that had great contribution. Even though he is Japanese, he is willing to help the nation as sympathy for the Indonesian people. Soekarno was born in Blitar as Java of July 14, 1916. He died in Jakarta on May 7, 1971 at the age of 54 His full name is Soekarno Kartodiwirjo. Soekarno was a youth leader and a hero who was persistent against the invaders. Soekarno versus Bung Karno and Bung Hatta, and a hero who was persistent against the invader. Soekarno versus Bung Karno and Bung Hatta to sign the proclamation text on behalf of the Indonesian. Fatmawati was early name is Fatima, who was is Urkano wife. She was born in Bengkulu in 1923 and died in Jakarta 1918. She is buried in the Harsh Cemetery in Kalibata, Jakarta. Fatmawati served the Saka Merah Putih flag which processed the proclamation of Indonesia independence at Pegangsaan Timur Street No. 56, Jakarta. The text of the Proclamation of Independence written by Sayuti Malik. Sayuti Malik is a York lawyer who was also very important in the Proclamation of Indonesian Independence. Sayuti Malik gave the script of proclamation to prepare it from Bung Karno handwriting. The text of the proclamation was originally handwritten by Soekarno, dated by Sayuti Malik to make it look neat. The original text was then thrown into the trash. One of the young men who was present at the proclamation of Indonesian independence was B.M. Dia. B.M. Dia took the original manuscript from the trash can archive. He concluded that text a history the original manuscript that was kept by B.M. Dia for 6 years, 7 months, 90 days were later returned to the Indonesian nation. He brought the original text of the Indonesian Independence Proclamation on Thursday morning, 19 May 1992 at 7:30 am and handed it over to President Soeharto. The manuscript was then kept by the National Archives. On Soeharto's recommendation, B.M. Dia, the decision to keep the original manuscript was very precious of the entire Indonesia have always enjoyed the original text of text publication and have learning from what happening at that time.